Hello, everyone, and welcome to our HIIT EMOM Every Minute on the Minute workout for Saturday. So if you don't know me, I'm Ryan, and without further ado, we'll get started into our warm-up. So we're going to just start on the ground in a half kneel position doing ankle glides. So just leaning into it, really forcing our knee forward. Should feel the tension in your calf, and switch sides. Just try and keep your heel down while you're doing this. Just trying to get a little bit of mobility going. And we'll be up, and we're going to get into butt kicks, so you can either do these in a marching position, or you can do them more in a jog and get your heart rate up. And if you can see the side profile, I'm really focusing on pulling my heels into my butt. Good. Relax. Catch your breath for a second. We're going to get into iron cross. So on the ground, T position, have your foot come across and try and get up to your opposite hand. So you're just slowly coming up and across. So hence why it's called the iron cross here. Try and keep your legs straight. Don't let your knee bend. Good. And we'll get up, and we're just going to do some bunny hops. So just getting our calves nice and warm. Getting our heart rate up. And relax, and we got some biceps and forearms mobility. So on the ground here, and all that you're going to do is have your fingers pointing backwards and just rock yourself back and forth. So just like this. So depending on how tight you are, you'll get either a lot of movement or very little movement. My right side is super tight, so I'm barely moving back and forth, just because of the tightness. And our last one is just going to be another bit of mobility. So we're going to do a jab, uppercut. So jab, uppercut, jab, uppercut, jab, uppercut, jab, uppercut, jab, uppercut. So just getting some movement in here in our arms. Go at your own speed. And relax. It's a good job. You should have your heart rate going a little bit now. And we're just going to get into the HIIT workout. So I'm just going to explain. So like I said, every minute on the minute, we're going to do the exercises in each group. So the first one's glute bridge marches, push-ups, planks, or plank jacks, reverse lunges, then reverse crunches. So we're going to try and do 5 reps of each. If you don't get there in the minute, that's okay. Maybe adjust your reps. Or you can kick out an exercise, so get through 4 exercises instead of 5. So you'll have to modify it as you go. Obviously, the quicker you go, the more rest you get, so that's great. But as we get more tired, then our reps tend to get slower or we get sloppy form. So I'd rather you slow down if you need to. So we're going to get going in 10 seconds. So for these, we're just going to do one side, then the next round we'll do the other side. So up into a glute bridge and then kick out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And then our next one's a push up. So push up position, drop down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we got our plank jacks, so high plank position, out, in, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got our reverse lunges, so up, step back, step forward. So same leg here. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got one more, so our reverse crunches. So on the ground, bring the knees in, bring them out. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got all 5 seconds before we go again. So get ready to do glute bridge marches, opposite side. So I'm going to go with my left leg this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plank jacks. So high plank, out, in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up into reverse lunges. So I'm going to do my left leg this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back down onto the mat into reverse crunches. So pull in, out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a little quicker there. So we got just under 10 or just over 10 seconds. So that's 2 rounds. We got 8 left. 3, 2, 1. Glute bridge march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plank jacks I'm going to do from a low plank this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up into reverse lunges. So I'll do it head on. So step back, step forward. 2, 3, 4, 5. And reverse crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. We got 15 seconds to spare. Catch your breath. If you're just completing your reps now, keep it up. 5 seconds. Then we go again. 3, 2, 1. Glute bridge march. Up. Go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip over. Push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plank jacks. So I'll do from high plank again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up into reverse lunges. So I'll show you head on again, opposite leg. So just drop back, drop down as low as you're able. 3, 4, 5. And reverse crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So I'm keeping my pace. Hopefully you are able to as well. We're through 4 rounds. We got 5 or 6 left. In 3, 2, 1, go. Glute bridge march. 3, 4, 5. Push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do my plank jacks from a low plank. 2, 3, 4, 5. Up into reverse lunges. So just drop as far as you're able to. 3, 4, 5. And we got reverse crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 15 seconds to spare again. So a little bit of rest, but not a lot. Just enough to catch a couple breaths, get a drink of water. In 3, 2, 1, round 6. 2, 3, glute bridges. 5 with the march. Into push-ups, you can go for modified if you need to. So it would look like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Plank jacks, so high plank position. Try not to let your butt bounce too much. 2, 3, 4, 5. Up, step back, drop, step back, drop, reverse lunges. 3, 4, 5. And reverse crunches. 1. Really pulling the knees in. 3, 4, 5. Slow that one down a little bit. So only 10 seconds to spare before we go into round 7. 3, 2, 1, go. Glute bridge march. 3, 4, 5. Push-ups I'll do from the normal position again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plank jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse lunges, I'll do head on again. So drop, step back, same leg. 3, 4, 5. And reverse crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 10 seconds, then we start round 8. So 3 left. Keep it up. Hopefully you're sweating pretty good. I know I am. 3, 2, 1, go. Glute bridge march. Extend the leg, extend the leg. 5. Push-ups. Try and drop your hips and your nose as close to the ground as you can. No matter if you're doing modified or regular. Plank jacks once you're done. 2, 3, 4, 5. Up for reverse lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And reverse crunches. Really driving the knees in. Don't let your butt come up off the ground. You can have your hands into support if you need. Good job. 10 seconds, 2 more rounds. Just keep it up, everyone. You're doing really well. Probably breathing hard like I am. Get ready and go. Last 2. 2, 3, glute bridges. 4, with the march. 5, push-ups. You might be at modified at this point. 2, 3, that's okay. 4, 5. High planks with the plank jack, or you can go low plank. If your arms are tired, it's a little bit harder on your core though. That's 5. Reverse lunges. Drop. Your drops might not be as deep anymore. 3, 4, 5. Reverse crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. We got one more round, and we got 10 seconds to spare here. Then we'll get a nice 2-minute break where you can catch your breath. 3, 2, 1, go. March, 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 march. Push-ups. Keep everything stable. You can go wider with your feet. Makes it easier. Plank jacks. Out, in, out, in, out, in. 4, 5. Last round of reverse lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And reverse crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And finish off your reps if you are still doing them. Catch your breath. And just breathe. Relax. So we're at the end of that minute. So everyone should be into their recovery now. So you can just walk around, hands on your hips, shake out, grab a drink of water. Try and get your breathing down, so deep breath in, deep breath out. Good job, everyone. It's pretty fast-paced, so you're going to have to adjust as you need to try and keep up with me as best as you can. If you can't, that's fine as well. Like I said, you can reduce the reps. You can only do 4 of the exercises instead of 5. So I'm going to go through group 2 now, and same thing, we're going to go through 10 minutes of this. So first one's fire hydrants. So they look like this, and then pulling your knee up. And again, we're going to do one side on one round, the next side on the other. Prone Y raises, so elbow straight over your head, out at about a 45, pulling your thumbs up, squeezing your upper back. Mountain climbers, so push-up position, driving your knees forward. Deadlifts, so up, hinging forward, squeezing with your hamstrings and glutes back up. So side profile looks like this. Push your butt out, bend your knees as much as you need to. And the last one's a high side plank with lateral arm raises. So you're just doing this. And you can do it from that position, or if you need to do from a modified, you can. So let's get ready. We're doing the fire hydrants in 3, 2, 1, go. Squeeze, squeeze. Really, the action's from the knee here. 4, 5, on the ground into our Ys. Keep the elbows straight if you can. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then into mountain climbers. So push up position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to be in deadlift. So standing up, hinge forward, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lateral side planks with the arm raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And first round, not a lot of time, so we're going to go into our second round. So switching sides here in 3, 2, 1. Fire hydrants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prone Y raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deadlifts, I'll show you side profile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And lateral side planks with the arm raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So just under 15 seconds rest. Then we start on round 3. 3 seconds, fire hydrants to start, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prone Y raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deadlifts, side profile, I'll show you again. 2, 3, 4, 5. And side planks from a high position with your arms. 3, 4, 5. Good. 15 seconds before we start round 3. Make sure you're alternating sides here. So fire hydrants for me on my left side in 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 3, 4, 5. On the ground, Ys. 2, 3, 4, 5. Mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deadlifts, I'll show you the head-on version this time. 2, so legs are about shoulder width apart. 3, 4, 5. And side planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. I was a little slower there. We'll get into round 5 in a second. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deadlifts. I'll show you side profile. 1, 2. Really squeezing my hamstrings and glutes. 3, 4, 5. And side planks from high position with the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Back with our 15 seconds rest for me anyways. Good job, everyone. We're through this halfway on this one. So we're going to get ready to go again. Round 6. Fire hydrants and go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deadlifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe if you're keeping up with me. Through 6 rounds, so 3 each side. We got 2 more each side, starting in 3, 2, 1. Fire hydrants. 2, 3, 4, 5. Y prones, pulling with the thumbs, squeezing the upper back. 4, 5. Mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deadlifts. 1, 2. Good back posture. 3, 4, 5. Side planks from a high position with your arms. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. 10 seconds. Then we start round 8 in 3, 2, 1. Go. Fire hydrants. Squeeze the knee. Squeeze the knee. Squeeze the knee. Should feel in your glute. Try not to rotate. 5. Y prones. Keep your head down if you can. Don't let your legs come up. You can squeeze at the top, but we don't have a lot of time. Mountain climbers. Don't let your butt come up. 3, 4, 5. Deadlifts. Hinge. Bend your knees as much as you need to. But really, it's the action on the way up. Squeezing your hamstrings and glutes, that's important. And I'll show you side plank from a modified position. So just like that. So still straight line from my knee all the way through my shoulders, so don't let my hips hinge at all. We have 2 more rounds in 3, 2, 1, go. Fire hydrants. 3, 4, 5. Y prones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deadlifts, hinging, pulling, hinging, pulling, hinging, pulling. You see my fingertips just going along my shins the whole time. And side plank with the leg abduction, or arm abduction, 2, 3, arm raises, 4, 5, good. We got one more round, and then we'll finish with a cool down. So just breathe. 3, 2, 1. Fire hydrants. 2, 3, 4, 5. Prones with the wide raises. 2, 3, 4, 5. Mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deadlifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And side planks from a high position with our arms raising. 2, 3, 4, 5. Finish strong, everyone. If you're still out there finishing off your reps, keep it up. Go all the way to the end. Breathe and control. Good job. And the end of the minute. So I'm just going to give everyone a minute to catch their breath before we go into a bit of a cool down here. So on this page, you'll be able to see on that side that we're going to go through a cool down. So we'll start with a gastroc stretch. So for anyone who's just catching a breath or catching a drink, you're going to need a wall or chair or something to be able to do that one. And same thing for the chest stretch at the very end. So just catch your breath. Find yourself a wall. You can even shake out a little bit ahead of time. A couple deep breaths. And just find yourself a wall. One leg forward, one leg back. Push your hips into the wall. Feel the stretch in your back leg. Just breathe. And switch sides. Just push your hips in. Feel the stretch. Work the stretch. Try and keep your heel down while you're doing this. And you can shake out. We're going to do a hamstring stretch next. So heel down, toe up, hinge forward, reach forward. And switch sides. And shake out, lizard, so in a half kneel position, back leg down, lean forward, hands down. You should feel that in your hip flexor and maybe in your groin on your front leg. You can go down to your elbows if you're flexible enough. I'm not. Switch sides. And we can shake out. We're going to go into Cobra next. So hands underneath your shoulders. Let your hips drop. Look to the sky. Every time you exhale here, just try and let your hips drop to the ground just a little bit more. So exhale, sink. Breathe in, exhale, sink. Let that tension release from your low back. A lot of people, hold a lot of tension there. Next one's a lat stretch, so we'll be standing. Grab your wrist, reach over top to the opposite side. You should feel it in this side as you're stretching, maybe down to your obliques a little bit as well. Grab your opposite wrist, reach to the other side. Some deep breathing here. And last one, chest stretch. So use your wall, thumb up, reach rotate away from it, so you should feel it stretch through here, maybe the upper part of your arm. You can continue to rotate if you really need to. Try and keep your hand at about shoulder height level. And we're going to switch sides. So it's hard for you guys to see me in this one. And that's it. So make sure you do any more stretches that you need to if you need to. Hopefully you're nice and cooled down. Hopefully you got a good sweat in. I know I'm dripping, so hopefully you are as well. Make sure you check out our HIIT workouts on Thursdays at 4:30, or Tuesdays at 4:30 and Thursdays at 7:30, and of course the pre-records on Saturdays that I'll be doing that will come out around 7 a.m. Thank you. Have a good weekend.